60% of people in the UK and the US? Seriously? We have to talk about this. Hello everyone, my name is Florin and today we are going to talk about investing versus gambling and how these two compare each other. Gambling is a very lucrative business that is producing over $550 billion a year. And that's crazy to me because that's a lot of money generated by just gambling. Here in the UK we have an institution called Gambling Commission. And what they are doing is basically to supervise and regulate the gaming law. On top of that, they are providing industry statistics about gambling participation and problems with gambling. They found that 47% of them, they gambled in the last 4 weeks. And that number is pretty high. In another study, I found that in the US, 60% of people gambled in the last year. And 85% of them have gambled at least once in their life. Without further ado, here are my thoughts about why investing is better than gambling. I split the comparison into 4 different sections, and the first one is gonna be time. In gambling, you cannot take into consideration a long amount of time. That's because you simply don't have the luxury to do so, because the very point of gambling is to earn profit quick, and that's why the gamblers rely a lot on odds, probabilities and luck, because without luck you cannot win. On the other hand, with investing you can think about it in a long term, because even if the market crashes or hides, you just have like a constant earn or a small loss. The second difference is risk, and that's because your capital is at risk, even if you choose investment or gambling. But in here, gambling is an easy concept to understand. It's as flipping a coin or rolling a dice. You can only win or lose, it's nothing in between. On the stock market instead, you can research and diversify your investment before you put that money in. The third main difference is going to be ownership. A gambler does not have any ownership and cannot get anything out of the ticket he bought at the gambling table. However, when an investor buys a share, he basically acquired a very small part of the company. And more importantly, when the company makes profit, the investor can get a very small portion of it through dividends. Gambling is a zero-sum game because there is no value generated, and also all that value that the losers put in goes to the winner. With investing though, there is a completely different story. The company can get all of that money invested to make better products and increase their productivity in order to generate even more profits. At the end of the day, gambling is just a game of chance, hoping you might win big at some point, but 99% of the time you'll lose. Investing on the stock market instead, it's better even if the market crashes sometimes. Historically speaking, they recovered every time when a market crash happened, and they hit new heights every time. Thank you for watching, hope you guys like this video, and subscribe if you would like more videos about investing and finance.